You guys are going to really enjoy him. Big round of applause for Jim Shea. Let him hear it, Jim Shea.
Hey, everybody. How about a big round of applause for all these open micers tonight? It's not easy being up here. Well, my name is Jim Shea, and I actually do security here at Mccurdy's, and I'm also a psychology major. So basically, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I think I do. I think a lot of my problems started when I was a little baby, when I was born. So when I came out, I had really, really large ears, like 2 satellite dishes on the side of my head. Doctor didn't know what to do, so he put me in a bucket of water to see which end breathed. Still wasn't sure, so he slapped my ass in my face and said, twins. But I know my mom and dad love me, wherever and whoever they are, I don't know. Actually, I just got back from a great family reunion. We hadn't got together for about 30 years. My dad sat down and said, you know, he was going to do a toast, and he raised his glass, and that's when I realized why my adult life's been so wild, crazy, and out of control. He said, remember, kids, the motto of our last name, Shea, is Vincent Veritas, which means to seek the truth. And I thought he said 30 years ago meant party till you puke. It's thrown me all off. It's thrown me off. Crazy life. About crazy, how about a round of applause about the crazy traffic we've had during this season, right? It's been out of control or what, right? And it's, thank God it's starting to come over, you know, it's starting to finish up. But I realized after all these years, and this season especially, is I figured out what Sarasota should really stand for. Severely ancient retired assholes slowing our traveling adventures. It's true, people. That's true. And I was out there in spring break on Siesta Key, and I look up, and this old couple's got binoculars, and they're checking out all the wrongdoers on the beach, all the spring breakers. And it came to me, Siesta Key, senile, ignorant, elderly, sleeping till afternoon, keenly eyeing youth. And keenly's a fucking word. And worth 50 bonus points. So we have a lot of great stuff in Sarasota, though. A lot of great restaurants. I love to eat, and I'm a big thing in Asian cuisine. And I just went to this new Chinese restaurant downtown that just opened. It's called 50 Ways to Walk Your Dog. The puppy sampler is to die for, I'm telling you. It's fantastic. You know, of course, the beef teriyaki, the sweet and sour spaniel. We have any cat lovers in the audience? Cat lovers? Oh, you got to try this new dish they have. It's called the Persian poontang. Yeah, with a furball sauce. It's fantastic. It's really, really good. Actually, I'm just kidding. I would never eat a dog, but I'd eat a fucking cat. I'd eat a cat. I would do it. What else is going on? You know, I like to do stuff outside. I like to go fishing a lot. And I just went out with my fraternity brother last week, chartered a boat out. We slayed it. We just were filling the whole boat up. And it was crazy. As I said, you know, Pat, I go, we need to come back to the same spot tomorrow and do it again because we just did so well. Did you get a GPS reading? He says, no, Jim, I did way better than that. I put an X on the side of the boat. Like, Pat, that's ridiculous. How do you know we're going to get the same boat tomorrow? So anyway. But I think fishing is great, and I've never realized, until recently, what are the fish thinking actually when you're trying to catch them? You know what I mean? When you're bringing them up. So I was out on the boat. We happened to go out on Elvis Presley's birthday, and what do you think the first fish we caught was? A kingfish, right? A kingfish, right? What was that fish thinking when we were bringing them up? I'm all hooked up. Hey, hey, I'm all hooked up. And what about the Cubano snapper? What is he thinking when you're bringing him in the boat? I don't know, man. I'm telling you what, baby. You better put me back in. Because I know where you fucking live. And if you don't, say hello to my little fins. I think fishing is great and everything. And I'm really, the fish are fantastic. And I'm really thinking about sharks, And I love watching Shark Week, and my girlfriend and I were watching this a little while back, and she said, honey, I'm not trying to be rude or anything to you, but I just made some connections with sharks because there's so many different types of sharks and their behaviors. And she said, honey, you know, sharks and men are a lot the same. They do a lot of this with their pea-sized brain. Most are led through life by their hammerhead, either black tip or white, and some even swallow their own kind. So remember, ladies, they are flesh eaters and extremely dumb, so stay away from their jaws or you'll end up chum. Jim Shea, I'm out.